I'm inside a teak wood forest. It is the largest conserved teak plantation in the world, currently spread over about 11 acres.
What I'm going to show you is the current Conolly plot. This is under development. And the project which is going to be implemented is going to make it grow multi-fold. So if you're coming in the near future, you're going to get to see the same thing, but in the due course of the time, it's going to be a much larger conservation project.
This plantation of 1846 commemorates the work of Mr. H.V. Canoli, collector of Malabar, under whose orders between 1841 and 1855, Sri Chathumeran, after a hard and pioneering struggle, raised the first 1500 acres of the Nilambur plantation and thus laid the earliest stone in the foundation of systematic forest management in India. This colony's plot was declared as a permanent preservation plot in 1943. This is the hanging bridge which takes you across the Chalia River. That is a beautiful Chalia. This hanging bridge came up in 2008 and has a span of 142 meters. Until then it used to be a boat journey. That looks amazing. And you have to cross over on a country canoe. Things have changed and it's much easier to access, visit and enjoy the beauty of the teak trees. Only 20 people at a time are allowed onto the bridge to ensure there is weight balance. There are 115 teak trees in this Canoli's plot. The average volume per tree is 8.9 cubic meter. Thus, 1023.5 cubic meter of teak timber from 115 trees will fetch more than rupees 25 crore at the rate of 2.5 lakhs approx. But a tree gives us a lot of other indirect benefits, which we often neglect. It gives a benefit worth 2.5 lakhs per tree by ways of oxygen production, air pollution control, conserving water and moisture, protecting animals and birds, ways of protein production, etc. Thus, 115 trees are worth rupees 2.8 crores too. This over here, marked as tree number 23, is the biggest tree in this Canoli's plot. I can't even see up to where it goes. Let me just move around and see the possibility of seeing how tall this is. Impossible. The vegetation is so thick and the tree is so grand that I have to leave it to your imagination. Wow. A beautiful walkway has been created across this conservation project where people can stroll down with little canopies where you can rest, take photographs, move around. The greenery is mind-boggling. The trees are stunning, and the taller they are, the grandeur they are, and each one says a story. It's quite amazing in such a hot and humid place. We have a teak plantation, the Canoli's plot, which is cool and wonderful. Just look at that. Isn't that amazing? Stunning. I can't tell you how tall that is. I'm surrounded by tall trees and I honestly don't want to check out as to what is the height. And if you're awestruck by this, look at this one. Wow. So that was the quick tour of Canoli's plot in Nilambur. Indeed a beautiful conservation project, and happy to know that it's going to get better with time. If you're planning a visit to Vadapuram or Nilambur, make it a point to stop over at Canoli's plot in Nilambur. This is Shailesh signing off until the next one.